Hi Balaji, nice to have you here and interview you. Could you tell us about what your company does, Ozus Technology, and how are you changing the world with blockchain?
Yes, of course. We are one of the leading players in blockchain. So we were into cryptocurrency development and exchange platform, and now we are into blockchain completely. And we focus mainly on supply chain, blockchain application developments. We were thinking about how blockchain can help a consumer, a public service company, or a government, or a nation, or a citizen. So when we think about blockchain, so many people think about or spending a lot of money on making cryptocurrencies, security token offerings, ICOs, and it's a name that only richest people can use blockchain and they can spread the technology. But we were thinking in the other way. So how a normal human being, how a layman can use a blockchain. So when we think about it, whatever the products that we use in our daily life, do you think all those are original? Is it not a fake one? Or are you not getting a counterfeit products? No, we are getting it. So in this case, to eradicate or to eliminate the counterfeiting of products, blockchain has that potential to do that. Any supply chain company, any manufacturing company, any consumer goods producing company, or any pharma companies, so they manufacture goods and they send it to the distributor. But public do not know what is the progress or process behind it. And when we think about all the process behind it as a technical team, so we were looking into blockchain that can produce the right result. So this is a decentralized platform, blockchain, as everyone knows. So using this decentralization, can we make the product manufacturing, distribution in a transparent way? Yes, we can do that. So a manufacturer put their product entry on a blockchain, and once they put that, next that will be sent to the warehouse, labeling, stickering, and then logistics, and then again to the next country's warehouse, and then reaches to the distributors and the doctors, patients, whoever that they are going to use it. So when you make all these transactions or the supply chain process into the blockchain, a end user can see what are all the process behind it. They can be amazed. Oh, really? Do you have this much of progress or process behind it? They will be definitely surprised as well. So when an end user taking a look at the tablet or a product, they can have a QR code that will be put on the product. So once I scan the QR code, I can see who's the manufacturer and who's the next distributor,
Okay.
and who's the warehouse who can
So the complete
handle that.
value chain
Yes,
is right.
the complete chain of process can also be scanned by a QR code, and I can see that and I can confirm that even before I buy it. That's one of the biggest benefit. And the QR codes, RFID scans, that can be also used by the warehouses, manufacturing units as well. They put an entry on a blockchain, and that's
So,
transparent.
as a developer or as a vendor, how do you see the blockchain ecosystem progressing in India? Do you have clients who are Indian? Do you have clients who are abroad? How are you seeing things changing in the Indian ecosystem with respect to blockchain?
Of course, yes, it is started to explore not only in India, in many countries. In Dubai, you can take it. They very much use blockchain. Japan, XRP, there is a currency. It is called as Ripple.
Yeah.
So that is an official currency in Japan. So people are trusting blockchain. And India, I would like to say, Indian government or Indian people, they know little bit about blockchain, and at least they know that blockchain gives a good benefit for a citizen or for any process. So that is okay. And the cryptocurrency is also based on blockchain, but they don't want it. So that's a different subject. I don't want to talk about it. So every countries are into the blockchain, and of course even Mauritius is called as Ethereum island.
Yeah.
So every countries are into it because they started to know, okay, blockchain can give this much of benefit to every citizens, every nations, every organizations, and other stuffs. And these are all the major causes, and this can eliminate the counterfeiting of products,
Definitely.
avoiding an intermediate. That's very big.
Definitely.
See, if you take a look at it, in 1990s, internet was very new to everyone. So we were using a dial-up and different technology. But think about now, from 1990s to now, maybe almost 10, 15 years, maybe 20 years. So in 2019, we cannot live without blockchain. I'm sorry, they live without internet.
Technology.
Internet, yeah. So we are living with internet, and we are well set now with the internet.
Yeah.
Now, there is another problem when we are started continuously using an internet. There is intermediaries. Now there are big intermediaries. I can give you a couple of examples. Amazon, Swiggy, Uber. So those are all intermediaries, I would say. So whenever we think about blockchain, first we need to eliminate is the intermediary, because that is against to blockchain. So when we are using Uber, think about everything is peer to peer, user to user. That will be very great for the users, and it should be always user to user. But when you use Uber or Ola or whatever it is not user to user. It is user to Uber to user. So that's that again. That is an intermediary. So we can eradicate all those, and we are one of the topmost company in blockchain development, and we can do a blockchain application development with our bunch of blockchain application developers.
So where do you see, in a very gist manner, could you just explain us where do you see the future going in terms of blockchain in India?
Blockchain, yes. As I previously mentioned, the transformation of internet from 1990s to 2020. I would say from 2019 to 2029 or maybe 2025, it can be even quicker. So in the next 10-15 years, I'm sure people will be dependent on blockchain. Every day, whatever the things that you use or whatever you do in every day in your day-to-day life, I'm sure in the next 10-15 years, we will have to be with the blockchain, and that's how it is going, and maybe a little speed now. Maybe it can be even in the next 5 years itself. So that's why we are in this blockchain summit, and then we met many people here who are really interested to apply blockchain on their pain areas that they are feeling. So I'm sure maybe in a very quick time, blockchain will make a very big impact on every single people's life.
Sure. Thank you, Balaji. It was great to understand what you do, and hope you had a great day and a future ahead.
Of course,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Yeah. Bye bye.